Live from WTVO 17 and your home team. Eyewitness News at 6 starts now.
A Thanksgiving Day shooting in Rockford leaves a man dead and another seriously hurt. Police search for the gunman. Black Friday in 2020 takes on a much different look from years past. A Rockford mall welcomes customers while following COVID restrictions. And a state-line holiday tradition kicks off. Festival of Lights organizers hope the event is a bright spot during the pandemic. Good evening, I'm Mimi Murphy. Eric is off tonight. We'll get to those stories in just a moment, but first, a pregnant woman dies after a house fire in Mount Morris. This happened Wednesday afternoon around 4:30 on South Hannah Avenue. Mount Morris Fire Protection District tells us heavy smoke was coming from the roof when they arrived. Firefighters found the woman unconscious in the kitchen. She was pronounced dead at the scene. The 27-year-old has not been identified. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Damage is estimated at $125,000. We're still waiting to learn the identity of the man killed in a double shooting in Rockford. It happened early Thursday morning on Lawndale Avenue. That's near Mercy Health's Rockton Clinic. Investigators tell us the two victims took themselves to the hospital. A 37-year-old died. The other man has what police described as life-threatening injuries. We've not gotten an update on his condition or if police have identified a suspect. If you have any information, call Rockford Police or Crime Stoppers. Traditionally, businesses are filled the day after Thanksgiving with Black Friday shoppers. But coronavirus restrictions in Illinois mean big box stores have limited capacity. Stores at Cherryvale Mall are also taking steps to keep people safe. Ari Bruckman has more.
The doors opened at 7 a.m. this morning, and it has been a very different Black Friday.
It's traditionally the biggest shopping day of the year, with many rushing to their favorite stores as usual. However, the COVID restrictions this year limit occupancy to 25% for customers, which has changed the way shoppers experience Black Friday.
Much smaller crowds than previous years.
Kavanaugh says the mall has gone to great lengths to ensure shopper safety.
Shoppers can expect to see the decals on the floor for the lines that are outside of the retailers. So the stores are reducing their occupancy. So what does that mean for shoppers? It means you have more space. It means that you can feel comfortable shopping because you are going to be socially distanced from other shoppers.
The stores will be monitoring the amount of customers inside closely.
You're actually going to see the stores have an employee at the entrance to keep an eye on that.
While COVID remains a serious issue, it didn't stop some shoppers from taking part in Black Friday in person.
We got here like a little bit ago, but we've been shopping all day since like 3 in the morning.
We started shopping out on Business 20, like at Kohl's and stuff, around 5.
We just got to pick up a couple odds and ends, and it's a nice day.
As you can see, there aren't too many long lines this year for Black Friday shoppers. One employee tells me he looks forward to this time every year, and in spite of COVID, is happy that this was all still possible. In Rockford, for your home team, I'm Ari Bruckman.
COVID can't keep one Rockford holiday tradition from going on as planned. The annual Festival of Lights at Sinisippi Park just kicked off an hour ago, and that's where we find our Dylan Saraki. Dylan, this is an event where social distancing really isn't a problem.
Yeah, that's right, Mimi. For more than 3 decades, Festival of Lights has been designed as a drive-through event, meaning that families can stay safe and warm in their cars while looking at all the colorful displays. As for those displays, organizers tell me there are more than 80 in total, including about a dozen which are brand new for 2020. Others have been revamped to make the light show look different for families who come out year after year. One of the festival's co-chairmen is hopeful keeping the tradition going will help make the holiday season a little more merry and bright for families in the midst of the pandemic.
Pandemic or not, bring it on. We are the original social distance event. Your family, your home family, you're safe with, you're able to drive through, you never get out of your car, you take in the displays and the lights, have some hot cocoa, some snacks, and then just enjoy the drive-through.
I talked with some of the families who came out to the festival here on opening night. Hear what they thought about all of this displays coming up tonight at 9 and 10. But for now, live in Rockford for your home team, I'm Dylan Saraki.
All right, thanks, Dylan. Looks nice and colorful. An annual event in Rockford honoring lives lost over the last year takes on extra meaning. Olson Funeral and Cremation Services typically holds a remembrance service around the holidays at the funeral home. This year, they're offering comfort to families in grief by lighting a tree surrounded by luminaries at Nicholas Conservatory and Gardens. Organizers say they hope the lighting ceremony helps families who've been hit hard this year.
You know, it's really important just to remember someone you've lost, and if you can do that, and you're helping yourself start that grief process that so many of us have had a hard time starting this year.
Olson says this might become their new tradition.
Now your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Kevin Dew.
Temperatures are just a tad cooler today than where they were yesterday, but all that sunshine definitely made it feel very comfortable out there today. We did make it into the lower to middle 40s, made it to a high of 45 degrees today in Rockford as opposed to yesterday's 47, but clear skies hanging overhead are really helping to cool us off very quickly. That and in conjunction with a cool northwesterly breeze. Right now we're down in the 30s across the area. We're seeing wind chills down in the 20s. 37 degrees the current temperature here in Rockford, though it feels as though we're 30 degrees, 34 in Freeport with a 26-degree wind chill. So it's definitely getting a lot cooler out there very fast, but we will see a sudden warm up come tomorrow because, as I mentioned, though our winds are northwesterly now, we will see a strong wind come out of the southwest throughout the day tomorrow, and you can see all the warmer air down to our southwest. They're in the 50s for much of the day just to our southwest, still at 46 in Kansas City. All that warm air will be pulled up into the state line, bringing us into the upper 40s, possibly even lower 50s for tomorrow. And this is only going to add to how warm our November already is. So far this November is on track to be the third warmest on record, and so far this month we haven't seen any highs in the 30s. We did see 2 last month in October, but none so far in November. Now this is a pretty rare occurrence because there's only been one occurrence on record where we went through an entire November with no highs in the 30s. That was back in 2001. Unfortunately for us, I think we will dip down to the 30s for the last day in November on Monday, but still that's pretty rare. We've only had 3 occurrences of one high in the 30s throughout a November back in 1905, 1934, and again in 2009, but still this is only going to be the 5th occurrence in recorded history that we will only see one day through an entire month of November with highs stuck in the 30s. Here's a live look over downtown Beloit using a Seattle SkyTrack, where conditions are cool and clear after a very sunny Friday here in the state line. These clear skies are sticking with us now as we head on through the evening, and they will last into tomorrow, bringing us lots of sunshine for our Saturday. Zooming out, you can just see all the clear skies and very dry air that's situated well out to our west. However, we're going to be very dry over the next several days for the very same reason. We have 2 very strong systems of high pressure, one out in the central plains and one up in the Intermountain West, which are going to really reduce our chances for rain and snow, even reduce our cloud cover quite a lot, not only through the weekend, but over the next week or so. Now tonight, temperatures will drop well below freezing into the mid-20s with clear skies hanging overhead. Lots of sunshine tomorrow's temperatures should reach the lower 50s across most of the area. We should see 50s for the first time in over a week since last Friday. You can see very few, actually no real significant chances for rain over the next 7 days. And a very big cool down coming through on Monday. Temperatures dropping into the lower 30s likely lasting with us then through this upcoming work week.
Now the Napleton Sports Desk with David Greenberg.
Fighting Irish played in a little post-Thanksgiving Day action at UNC today. First quarter was high scoring to say the least. Tar Heels already up 7-0, but Kyron Williams changes that. He punches it in from a couple of yards out. Crazy play here. Tar Heels grab the lead up 14-7. Bad snap for Ian Book. Rushes right up in his face, trying to make something out of nothing. Rolls right and dumps it to Williams, who dives in for the score to even it at 14. Halfway through the third, tied at 17. Book hands off on the end around to Ben Skoranek. He gets a couple of blocks and takes this one all the way to the house. The Irish remain unbeaten and pull out the 31-17 win. On Sunday night, the Bears will look to snap a 4-game losing streak, and they'll have Mitchell Trubisky back at quarterback. Nagy announced earlier today Trubisky will get the nod while Nick Foles recovers from his hip injury. As for the Packers, they're coming off a tough overtime loss at Indianapolis. Matt LaFleur said the Bears have one of the best defenses in the league, so running the ball will be a key to the game. Both coaches met with the media today. Let's hear what they had to say.
This move and where we're at right now with Mitch starting is a great opportunity in 2 ways, right? He's worked hard this time that he's been the backup to be prepared for if and when this time does come, whether it's through performance or whether it's through availability or injury.
We got a lot of home games coming up, and this, as we've all seen, this weather is not always the best to throw the ball into. So I think that's important as we continue and progress later into the season.
Little college basketball action. Brad Underwood's guys were in action today, trying to avoid an upset. Just over a minute and a half, Illini down a bucket. Ayo Dosunmu drives the lane. That won't go. Gets his rebound, brings it out. So how about a triple? He ties it up. Final seconds now. Illini down 1. Ayo attacks the rim, gets fouled hard. He'd go the line for 2 and makes both. So the 8th-ranked Illini fight off a huge upset. Ayo went for 27, 7, and 8 in the 77-75 win. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.
Let's have a look at our first Warren Interactive Radar, sponsored by Rockford Auto Glass and more. No rain anywhere near the state line, just lots of clear skies overhead after a very sunny Friday and a very sunny Saturday ahead tomorrow as well. Very warm as well. Temperatures reaching the lower 50s likely by the afternoon. No rain in the forecast, not only for this Saturday, not only through the weekend, but pretty much through this entire next week. Not expecting any decent chances for rain or snow, but a big cool down is on the way. Starting Monday, temperatures will drop from 40s on Sunday into the lower 30s on Monday, and then we should find it hard to escape the 30s by the end of this upcoming work week. So definitely going to start to feel a lot more like the season here very shortly.
All right, thanks, Kevin. If it's going to be that cold, it might as well just snow, right? Have a good evening. Thanks for watching.